Hello, welcome back. This is going to be the daily reading for Friday oh my god, it's Friday the 13th. Oh well. Let's light a candle and get started. Let me ring the bells. My spirit guides, can we please get a reading for Friday? Do I want to do it just for Friday? You know what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's do it for the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is a general reading for whoever needs to hear it for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's light some incense. Where's my little... Let's get a little bit. Spirit guides, my guides, can we please get a reading for whoever needs to hear it that's not disturbed, interrupted? Please keep out the negative energies, and I will try my best not to lose my temper. Thank you. If you only knew how many times I have to apologize to my guides because I lose my temper. All right, my lovely, patient spirit guides, would you like to use the Sun, Moon, Stars Tarot for this weekend's read for Friday to Sunday? Would you like to use this this deck? Chariot, Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I knew this Knight of Pentacles would show up. Back to annoy me. Sorry, Queen of Cups. No, let's not use this. What was that? Let's just take a look. Two of Pentacles, yeah. All right, and there was a Hermit on the bottom. It's like double Virgo. You know, double Virgo. Depends on your astrology that you're going by. It could be Leo in Western astrology, and it could be Virgo. Leo can be Virgo in Vedic. All right, let's see. What do we have? Shall we use the Light Seers Tarot? For the weekend, please. My guides, would you like to use this? Yeah, Lovers. Ooh. Either it's for Gemini, which is fine by me, because I feel like Gemini has a huge huge year coming up for 2025. You guys are going to have a huge, and even when I look at Geminis, what's going on with you guys? Big moves, big changes. It's like the season of Gemini next year, okay? Like 2025. It's already started. So we have either Gemini or we have a romantic love situation here. What's on the bottom? Seven of Pentacles. So it's like double yes. Let's use this. Okay, so, and I see just a star, and what else? The wheel. Okay, so let's use this deck. Let's see what we get. Spirit, what is there for the weekend? What message is there for the weekend? What do we need to know? What does whoever's watching this need to know? Thank you. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Fool, Ace of Pentacles. On the bottom is the Four of Wands, and again, got the Lovers underneath that. And again, Seven of Pentacles underneath that. Someone's waiting. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so because I'm looking under here, and there's Eight of Swords too, fear. But Lovers, Gemini, it can indicate, a romantic situation, but it can also speak to a choice that needs to be made. For some reason, like this card, Lovers, comes up with like having a choice to be made. And there's other deeper meanings, like sometimes there's angel, I think it's Raphael in the background in the Garden of Eden, and there's the Lovers, Adam and Eve, and it speaks to like, what is it? spiritual consciousness, and the male is self-consciousness and the female is subconscious or something along that. And when it's in complete alignment, it's like when all three are in harmony, it's in perfect alignment. Do I want to go down that road and talk about all that? I feel like because I see the Three of Pentacles, now there's two ways that can go. Usually in a love read, I see that as a third party situation. Only also because I see like, there's some kind of like upset here. And then I see also in this deck, Light Seers by Chris-Anne Donnelly, she's made it look kind of like somebody told me this is a daughter and this is the mom and this is somebody else. Like it's a card of collaboration or a card of the artist. But here, like, it feels like it's some kind of blended family situation, like three people working together to create this like tapestry or this like, what is that? What is that when they weave this thing? I forget. Anyways, so someone told me that, no, that's a kid, right? So I'm like, okay. So this is a more empowered approach to Three of Pentacles. It could be, blending families or trying to collaborate, work together. For others, it could be a choice. Why? Because we see here somebody who's waiting, Seven of Pentacles, trying to grow something, and we see two kings, King of Cups and King of Pentacles. Nine of Swords is just like sleepless nights, worry, psychic attacks, like just trauma. It's a card of trauma, and it depends on how you want to see it, okay? If you're a spiritual person, you could see this as like bad vibes and people giving you psychic attacks or curses or things like that, okay? And for others, it could just be having nightmares, or for others, it could just be sleepless nights. It's called the Nightmare card, regardless. The Fool is a fresh start, a clean slate, new beginning. There's some sacred geometry here in the water, and she's holding some amethyst, crystal here in her left hand, her right hand. She's got a staff, a wand, whatever, wearing this cute yellow dress. And it can speak to falling. Like she looks like she's just doing a trust fall, going backwards, right? So she's decided to just like let it go and fall. In love, it can be, you might have worries, stresses, anxieties, traumas, whatever, but it's like just seeing, I feel like it might be taking an opportunity, love situation comes up, and just taking the leap of faith, taking just falling, letting yourself fall. There's Ace of Pentacles here because somebody's offering something. This could be a ring, a gift, a key to their place, some kind of commitment, something along those lines. Or a new home, a new job, something. This is like something of the material world, a seed that can bloom and grow into the Ten of Pentacles, which is legacy. So the aces are very potent. They're the new idea, new opportunity, new growth. And this is of the earthly variety, which is Pentacles. So Four of Wands is showing stability, rites of passage. Okay, so it's rites of passage like marriage or graduation. And it comes up as a very celebratory energy. So here you see these people, it looks like they're at some kind of music festival, dancing in front of some yurt or something. It looks very like, bohemian kind of like celebratory energy. So it's giving a free, fun, stable, solid energy. Underneath that, we see love and someone's trying to grow something. And we see a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles. All right, let's keep going. What else, Spirit? Okay, Four Pentacles and Hermit. Let's put this over here. I'll put this over here. Hermit, Tower, Knight of Cups. Interesting. And Two of Pentacles. Let's put this here. Insecurity, the single bachelor, bachelorette, faith, secrets, completion. Okay, so we have somebody coming in with a romantic offer, the Knight of Cups. He's got flowers, a beautiful white horse in the background. He's packed a pretty picnic. He's got a cup here. Does his cup look full? Let me just look. I've never looked at this card up close. Yeah, I don't see any water in the cup. I don't. I guess she's kept it vague. I mean, it's implied, but I don't see it. There's wine, there's grapes, there's a pear, and there's a message. This envelope with a seal. The horses. Why? And he's got little, what is this? He's got little feathers, little wings on his sneakers. Like, is it Achilles? I know Hermes does. I was speaking to kind of communication and a message. Okay. So this is somebody who wants to offer romance or love, and it's coming out of nowhere with the Tower card. It's going to be a shocking, like, this person, you can see it's same energy, these two. The Grinch's heart and the Hermit who ain't coming out of the cave unless it's going to be a star situation. Okay, so there's the Hermit's lamp, has a star inside it. They have high standards. The Hermit's not coming out unless there's something worthwhile. They're not trying to put themselves out there. They're not on dating apps. They're not going out. They're not dressing up. They're at home, snugly, taking care of themselves. Four of Pentacles is another card of being antisocial. Cut off from the rest of the town, holding yourself precious. It could speak to greed. It can speak to being closed off and unreceptive to romance. Because this is like a love read. That's how I feel it is, okay, the way it's going. Even her hair is all wrapped up and covered, right? Like hair being a sign of your, femininity, your virility, sexuality, it's all wrapped up. It's like one little strand there, free. Both of these are speaking to someone who is, I just got repressed. Okay. Excuse me, I had some coffee. So this is just somebody who has been, by day, they're antisocial. By night, they're very introspective. And, look, she wants to be outside under the stars. This is connecting with nature, healing, inner wisdom, keeping your own counsel, being, having good discernment. And out of nowhere, thunder, tower, it strikes. In comes this romantic offer out of nowhere to the Hermit. And you got Two of Pentacles clarifying this. And this is somebody who is, this card is all about balance. Okay, you see them juggling the sun and the moon. Conscious, subconscious, yin, yang, female, male energy, or just trying to balance two things in their life, or trying to juggle two people in their life. Who are they trying to juggle? It could be between a child, and staying home, and a relationship, somebody new coming in. If you want to see this that way, like how somebody told me, oh no, that's their kid. And for others, it could be, two women and a guy. Depending on if this is a child, it's very vague here, it's ambiguous. You can't really tell. Anyway, so we have Two of Pentacles here, which speaks to keeping busy and trying to nurture. So you got the Ace of Pentacles, right? And then you're trying to take this seed and make it grow, which would go to Two of Pentacles. I feel like that's what it is. That makes sense. It feels like you're already doing something, like you're already growing something, a relationship, a situation, something. For some of you, it could be children. That's where your heart is. That's where your effort goes. And then in comes this new offer. What is this new offer? It's while you're busy, closed off and cut off from everybody else, hermit-like in your cave, out of nowhere, this romantic offer comes in. And now you're going to try to find a way to balance these two energies because you're not used to it. You're used to living a certain way, having your time to yourself, not having to accommodate anybody else except maybe perhaps your child or children. All right, let's see. What else? What else? Spirit guides, what else? What else is there, Spirit? What else do I need to know? Thank you. Okay, so this came out again. 5 of Wands. This is insecurity. You're insecure, or they're insecure, or you're both insecure. It's creating conflict, creating contention. This is weird, okay? Like the world. The world is completion and an ending. There could also be distance because it is the world. It could travel distance. 5 of Wands. And why does this King of Cups want to poke out? King of Cups. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio because it wants to pop out. Let's just see what's behind this. The moon, and don't tell me it's the sun. The moon and the... Holy shit. Look, the moon and the sun. Look, completion. The moon and the sun. You know what it's like? How sad. It's one of those things. It's another one of those moments where I see her reading like, you guys are perfect for each other. The Emperor and the Empress. Or the other day, I did a reading for Mr. Perfect, Mr. Insecure. And here we are again with the same BS, which is insecurity. Insecurity, like not knowing where you stand, not knowing how the other person feels, not knowing, it's like you don't know what their taste is, you don't know what they like, you hear little bits and pieces, and you're trying to put together like some kind of idea of but they're not like anybody you've met. They're not simple. So, and then let's say like you see somebody and they've got extremely attractive exes. And that in itself is something to make you extremely uncomfortable, right? Like, maybe they don't like this and maybe they're into that. Then why do they like me? Why would they like me? Why? All that. Working both ways. Okay, so we got the 5 of Wands, insecurity. And then the cute thing is we have completion, world, which speaks to like one cycle begets another cycle, like pregnancy and then a baby, right? Or school and then graduation. There's a natural evolution next step. So it's saying one huge karmic cycle has come to an end. And now there's a new one coming in. We've got the moon and the sun. Got the moon and the sun. We've got strength and truth here. Clarity. Clarity is another thing that's coming out. I just heard clarity. The sun is clarity also, which is saying where there was confusion too with the moon, where there was partial illumination, secrets, the hidden stuff, the subconscious, your dreams, your insecurities, your uglies, the troll in the basement, all of that. Whatever was causing this insecurity, there's clarity now. There's clarity about what this person's like, what they think, what they're made of, where you stand. There's some kind of clarity about, not even where you stand, maybe just clarity about what they're like. Where there was, insecurity and fighting and pettiness and like competition or whatever before. What else? Spirit guys, what else? Thank you. That was very beautifully put. Amazing. Spirit's amazing. Literally amazing. Oh my goodness. Now what is this? 5 of Swords. And why? But why? Queen of Swords. Oh no. Yup. Uh-oh. Somebody talk shit. Somebody misjudged somebody. The 5 of Swords. Okay, you see the Queen of Swords? What's her energy? I'll tell you, the person in this deck with the most lovely cup that I've seen, that I can recall right now, is this Queen of Swords. Look at her cup. There's nothing, hidden about this cup, right? you see this Knight of Cups. You don't quite know if there's anything in that cup. You know, maybe they like to be in love. Maybe they're just a very mushy romantic person. Maybe they're in love with the idea of being in love. Is there anything in that cup? I don't see it. You know, I guess it's supposed to be like alluding that there is or whatever. But here, you see in the Queen of Cups cup, Queen of Swords cup, I just said Queen of Cups. Isn't that interesting? She's Queen of, I always say this. She's the Queen of Cups when she has been disrespected or belittled or disappointed in somebody. Then she goes from the giving, receptive, loving energy of Queen of Cups, or let's even say the Empress, it goes to the Queen of Swords. It's like shut down. You see the Queen of Swords? She's sitting there, very boss energy, on top of a mountain. It looks cold. She likes the cold. She likes seeing in the clear sky. There's that eagle, falcon, what is it? Whatever it is, okay? It could even be a vulture, who knows? And her cup is beautiful and red and full. And she's got it protected. So the Queen of Swords here is thoughtful and sitting on her, you know, not glamorous throne, but she's at peace. She's independent, she's solo. This is the card of somebody who is single. Single parent, a divorcee, or somebody who works with communication a lot, maybe technology a lot. You know, a teacher, a journalist, IT, something like, I don't know, or just somebody who's just sharp as a tack, doesn't miss a beat, sees through everybody's bullshit. That's the kind of Queen of Swords energy. Now, if she's negatively aspected, she could be quite vicious and vindictive and blah, blah, whatever. I don't see that. What I do see is Five of Swords. There's Five of Swords. There's somebody here who did something shitty. What did they do? Well, Five of Swords is a card of slander, smear campaigns, taking advantage of others, bullying, using unfair advantages, cheating, lying, a hollow victory, an abuse of power. So you see one person who's like regretting what they've done, right? They feel like shit, like they've wronged somebody. And there's another idiot in the background, and there's blood drawn. And this person in the background is like, hands out like he's Rose in the Titanic, you know, feeling victorious. One person feels like shit, and the other person feels great. So in this card, it gives me the energy of not the hollow victory of like other Five of Swords, you know, where there's two people defeated and they're going off into the background. They just drop their swords. They're not even, there's no fight. They're not even putting up a fight. No, this looks like a team effort. And what do? Well, swords is conversation, mental, you know, thinking and messages and relaying communication, all that. So something to do with information, written, spoken, thought, something. And it's to do with a toxic way of doing that. So it looks like somebody ran a smear campaign on the Queen of Swords. Right? And she's very unbothered. She's watching everything. She sees everything. So we got Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, and under the Queen of Swords we have, look at these, completion cards, right? I got Ten of Swords. This is the end. This is the rock bottom. This is a toxic betrayal, backstabbing. This is, it doesn't get worse than this. Ten of Wands, and you see after she's done and she's like, this is all the crows here. And she's there turning her back and walking off into the sunset, into the sunlight, whatever you want to call it, like going somewhere new. She's moved away from this. And now she's got all her stuff packed and she's leaving. 10 of Wands. There's a yak here. I love that she uses a lot of Tibetan symbolism. I'm wearing my, I don't know why, Spirit wanted me to wear this and talk about it. This is I got this in India. This is a yak bone bracelet. Turquoise. And then conch, kind of whatever, shell, whatever. Tibetans love to wear that stuff. And just a lotus ring. So, yak here with all of these like heavy things to carry. 10 of Wands is also a sign of great work and success, something that you put a lot of passion and effort into. And it implies that it will pay off because you're almost home. It's almost done. The toxic cycle's done. It's almost time to kick up your feet and relax with the 10 of Wands. We see 5 of Cups though. She is disappointed, right? Like 3 of Cups, this other things, the 3 Cups didn't work out. And now she sees this cup and she's just intentionally letting it spill. Her own cup, oh yeah, this is a lovely cup too. This is a big cup here, you see? It's full. She's holding her cup secure, just like the Queen of Cups has her cup, under lock and key, like bars. So she's letting this spill because there was something disappointing, you see, with this person because of these people. Like it somehow is tied in, connected. Just like I'm getting that with the 5 of Swords. Like some kind of group effort. Some kind of, dishonorable, low vibration, sinful behavior. But you're doing this to somebody who's spiritual. So whoever's doing this, it's like it's said in Buddhism. And I'm assuming it goes all around across the board. When you do things that are toxic to spiritual people, like light workers, like real spiritual people, good people, it has extremely bad karmic side effects. That's all. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Any other messages? Anything else? What is the advice from Spirit for the person who this reading is about? What's the advice from Spirit? Spirit guides, what's your advice to move forward with this? What is your advice? What is your advice? Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, I just got to know your worth. You already know your worth. Queen of Pentacles, she's all about self-worth, value, deep roots, substance, happy home, happy mom, beautiful home, beautiful, loving, nurturing energy, stability, solidity, consistency, constancy, good taste, value. She's all about the culture, family, her home, possessions, the things she treasures and loves. That's Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy too. So this is advice from Spirit. And the first thing I got was, when I flipped it, I got know your worth. Which you already do. Right? So if somebody tells you that the Queen of Pentacles is, I don't know, what is it? Something much lower vibration, whatever, right? What does it matter? It really doesn't matter. 7 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands, again at the bottom, overcoming. 6 of Swords, leaving a toxic situation. This is self-love. Ace of Cups. King of Pentacles, popping up again. Walking away, 8 of Cups. 7 of Cups is on the bottom, clarifying this Queen of Pentacles, saying this is a card of having options. And to make make up your mind. Make your choice up, because each cup, it depends on how it's aspected. When I go know your worth, know your worth. Seven of Cups is saying you can have anything you want. When I see it in this recipe with the Queen of Pentacles, know your worth. Why? Nope, it's not. It's somebody treating you like an option and saying know your worth. This is someone treating you like an option. Why? Because each cup has some kind of, oh, this chica is badass, okay? This person who made, every time I get a new little revelation about this deck, that I pay attention to some new detail. Look at how the cups are all flipped upside down. They're all flipped upside down. Some of them have little, like, nudges or hints as to what's inside. So this guy doesn't know what to choose because he's looking at all these different cups. And look, there happens to be one red cup, and there's a snake as well. And there's a bat coming out of another cup, a bat's wing. And ladders here and there, some kind of little pictures of crystals and masks, and a victory wreath, and some, clouds. Okay, and a skull under one. So what's my point? Okay. When I say know your worth, it's saying that this person doesn't know shit. What do they not know? Seven of Cups usually has 7 cups upright, each filled with a different wish fulfillment. Sometimes it's beauty. Sometimes it's the castle. Sometimes it's riches, or the ability, or spirituality at the top, a cloaked figure, okay, enlightenment or something. Another one could be the power to curse somebody. And victory. Like there's 7 different wish fulfillment things inside the cups. And usually it's face up, where the person is looking at it and they're overwhelmed by these options, like a kid in a candy store. So if you are somebody who has options, that it could speak to needing to make a sustainable choice for your future and not just take the first thing you see. And I always bring up the example of, let's say, somebody who is coming from humble beginnings, okay, and then they become like some kind of superstar, and okay, or let's say like this is the one I always use, like a basketball player. Okay, they become a famous basketball player and women are throwing themselves at him. And then he ends up, getting with one that he's just so excited about, living the life, and then gets her pregnant, and there you are. Now you've made your choice. Come to find out, you guys have nothing in common, you don't even like each other, and you end up separating. This is what I mean by 7 of Cups. It's a time where you need to make a sustainable, long-term choice, what's best for you, instead of just picking something that looks nice, right? Because it might be awesome, it might be a wish fulfillment for someone, but you have to know you have to know yourself to know which one is your cup. And here, this person doesn't know, because every cup has intentionally been put upside down. So some of them you have a hint as to what's in there. Maybe he's avoiding those. And then there are others that are face down completely, no idea. And he's, looking and thinking like, which one is it? Which one do I choose? I don't know. This is a big decision. And therefore, when advice from Spirit is saying, know your worth, the clarify here is saying this person doesn't know who they are. They don't know then what to choose out of these 7 cups, because they don't know what they're looking for. So they are treating this person like an option, right? That's why you have this 5 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, because that's not going to end well. See, now 5 of Pentacles out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles is lack of faith, lack of funds, lack of trust, poor health. Okay, this is somebody in love and romance, somebody who's just fast love, in and out. There's a key here, there's a door, she's out of it. Like she's either she has this is showing. Let me just take a better look. 5 of Pentacles is somebody who's not invested, they're having fun. This is a card that comes up when people are going out for drinks, going to the club, dating, having fast romances. It's fun, You could have a lot of fun with Five of Pentacles for years. But nothing ever grows because the 5 stays at 5, right? Always like it gets to a certain point and then it fizzles out. 6 of Wands is achievement, victory, recognition. Leaving a toxic situation behind. See, there's the 5 of Swords and she packs up and she's gone. She's out of there. Self-love. Anyways, so the advice from Spirit is know your worth. All right. So let's get Wild Kuan Yin. Spirit guides, is there a message from this deck? There we go. Love your body and live your dreams. I want you to experience all that life has to offer. I want you to see your dreams coming alive in the world. When you love the sacred soul animal of your body as I love you, then you will manifest all that is divinely meant for you and thrive. Yeah, so love your body doesn't just mean to embrace your body. It means take care of it, love it, feed it healthy food, exercise, take care of yourself, look good, and all that. I'm trying, I swear to God, I went back on keto. Anyways, love your body, live your dreams. The strength of you. Are you doubting your ability to heal or recover? There is nothing that has fundamentally damaged your spirit, your will, or your heart, no matter how broken those parts of you may feel at times. They have only ever been broken to heal stronger. They have not been broken beyond repair and never will be. This is somebody who is incredible. Look at the moon. Look at the moon. Subconscious. The moon is enormous, right? Your feminine wisdom, your intuition, your subconscious, it's saying it's incredibly strong. Who you really believe you are. You're deep, deep down. How you feel about yourself. Look, this moon and the sun. You're very confident. Strength, it's saying, right? So it's going, whatever's happened to you, nothing can break you. Never will. Only ever been broken to heal stronger. So saying everything you've been through has made you stronger and nothing can ever break you because you're that strong. It's the strength of you. Amazing. I always say strength assures a happy outcome. That's one of my favorite oracle messages. This is a Sekhmet card, I think, and it goes, your strength assures a happy outcome. All right. Let's get a Spirit Junkie message. Is there a message here for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? I have a message for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perceptions from fear to love. It's true. This is somebody who focuses on the positive, things that inspire, excite, make you happy, fill your cup, right? And especially if you are in tune with yourself and you know when something's depleted you, something has made you sad, something has, purposely been like a 5 of Swords situation. Let's say you're really nice to somebody and, you offer your friendship and support and kindness and it's all pure intentions and somehow they fucking stab you in the back. And you're like, whoa, what was that for, right? What was that? Nothing personal. It's all, projections. Obviously something has been triggered in that person. So here it goes. Happiness is a direct reflection of shifting your perception from fear to love. So when somebody does shit like that, or somebody's doing, or anything that could make you feel like you're under attack or fearful, instead of focusing on that, right, it's you can shift your perception. You can, see it for what it is, that it's a projection. And, oh, why is this person doing this? Oh, they must be insecure about this. And then, that's a much easier way to understand. There's a saying, if you understand why people do what they do, you never be mad, right? So if somebody is for absolutely no reason, being cruel when you've been kind, then it's because there's something wrong with them, right? And what could be wrong? Well, maybe you make them uncomfortable. Maybe there's something about you that triggers them. Maybe, they're insecure, whatever. So fear to love. On the bottom. Yep, this one always comes out. I love this card. Guidance is available to me now. I know the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone. Get this all the time, right? This is angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. And all three, they're very different. All right. I'm going to pick some love oracle messages, romantic ones, because it was a romantic reading in the beginning. So let's get whispers of love. Just for, why am I getting shits and giggles in my head? Just to see. What do we have? Is there a message from here, Spirit? Thank you. Yep. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Look at this girl. She's on a unicorn. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. This sounds like somebody who, because of the strength of you, somebody who, likes to be strong, doesn't want to always pick at scabs and try to think, and sees that as a weakness. So instead of saying, see it as a strength, don't push down, get it out. I've been writing in a diary, honestly, just to get it out and barf it out somewhere. All right. There's a diary app. It's amazing. Anyways, Spirit, and I get to type. I love typing. It's been so long. I've been in mom mode. I feel like a caveman. I really do. All right. Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So you guys have known each other in past lives. This card always reminds me of some kind of like a toxic situation. Why do I say that? Because there's a spiritual connection, a past life connection, but you guys still have drama even in this life, right? There's some kind of like broken record replay of the same scenario over and over again. And then the connection just keeps getting stronger every lifetime, but nothing comes of it. So it becomes like a huge pain in the ass. Anyways, that's what I think. Whatever. Let's get a journey of love. This is by Elena Fairchild. Spirit guides, is there a message from this deck? Just heard a click in the kitchen. Is there a message in this deck? Do one more. Okay. Oh, I'm holding it upside down. What is this? Guardian of the soul family. Lovers wants to poke out, but it says sensual awakening. What? What is this? Let's cover up this loser. 64. This oracle brings you guidance that your sensual nature needs to play, and it doesn't require an external lover to do so, although that is one way, of course. It can be expressed through massage, creating art, spending time in nature, swimming, dancing mindfully, feeling the sun or air on your skin, drinking aromatic tea, or taking a bath. It will bring you renewed energy, and apart from that, it's fun. So, the poem, it says, I dare not touch my heart's desire that sings a melody so still and lights within a yearning fire a void that you alone can fill. I cannot say how my heart aches, nor speak the words as embers burn. Such blessings come to those who wait, a love that asks not in return, an open soul a risk must bear, to love without restrictions held, to reach another level rare, where two embraced as one are meld, to taste surrender's nectar sweet by piercing through the veil so thin, and bathe in joy as tears release, a promised dance begins again. A dance. Oh, well, you take that for whatever that means to you. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to go on a Denise Linn adventure here. This is the Sacred Traveler. I love Denise Linn decks too. They're two of my favorites, Denise Linn and Elena Fairchild. Do we have a card, a message for the weekend for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? Spirit, what's the advice, the message? What do we need to know for Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Thank you. Embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness. So it looks like a happy weekend. Let's clear up that energy. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. That looks like the Hermit card here. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. I'm just going to take embracing enthusiasm. I know I'm being chintzy here, but it's going to take forever. If I want to go down the road I want to go down. So embracing enthusiasm. And it says, card meaning, stop waiting on the sidelines to heal your life and reach your goals. Get up and take some risks. Break a few rules. Shout to the heavens with joy and exuberance. Clap your hands with glee. Be silly. Don't hold back. Allow childlike wonder to flood your life. Take a day off of work. Experience and celebrate even the smallest events of life. Discover what's great about each day. This is not the time to be reserved. Embrace every aspect of life. Smell the daisies. Good times are ahead if you just let loose a bit. Let loose a bit. You see, this person has been completely antisocial. Okay, the Sacred Traveler wants you to know. An unseasoned traveler believes that happiness only comes after one has reached the destination. However, the Sacred Traveler knows that the fastest way to manifest your dreams is to be happy now. You don't have to wait to experience joy. Your enthusiasm about what you already have will ignite miracles in your life. Without enthusiasm, something inside you sleeps. You must awaken, ... And then your relationships flourish, your health becomes vibrant, and your connection to the Creator deepens. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's get a Sacred Destiny, also by Denise Linn. Is there another message here for the weekend, please, Spirit? Can we get one more message from this deck? What do we have for the weekend? What do we have for the weekend? I love her decks. I swear to God. Denise Linn and Atlanta Fairchild. Always happy, feel good, safe, cozy decks. Good energy. What do we have? What do we have, Spirit? Any message for the weekend? I don't think so. So I'll do 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Protection and abundance. Nice. Oh, I like it. Protection and abundance. This is ancestors. Protection with a tree, and you already got ancestors with, where's the card? Where is it here? This is ancestors, family tree. Abundance. Protect your abundance. Okay, let's see. I feel like that's like the advice from Spirit. Know your worth, right? With the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, someone was trying to play down the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Look, another one. Release, another tree. Release. On the bottom. Interesting. Let's see what that is. I'll just breeze through this real quick. Protection. It says guardian oak. Okay, so the sacred landscape wants you to know one of the most potent signs on the sacred landscape is the ancient oak. It carries numerous meanings. You are protected. You can weather anything. Your roots go deep. All of this I said with Queen of Pentacles. You are brave and you can survive anything. Stand strong. You carry the energy of a leader and you have great authority in life. Great wisdom is expanding within you and others sense this. This card can also mean to protect your assets. Take care to guard and protect your home, your loved ones, and yourself. Sure. All right. And then abundance. Well, speaking of assets, is speaking to abundance. Okay. Wildflower Wonderland. It says, the sacred landscape wants you to know. Everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps, give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that it is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. Then we got release. Autumn light. The sacred landscape wants you to know. When you receive this card, it is time to let go and surrender. Let go of situations, people, and objects that don't serve you. Let go of old, outmoded, self-limiting beliefs that drag you down. This is a time of stripping away superficial distractions until you reach who you are at your core. If you're holding on to the old, it is difficult for anything new to come into your life. Begin to clear your home and living environments of clutter. If you don't love it or use it, it is probably clutter. Clear it out of your space. It is time for a detox. To get ready for the new, you must release the old. Protection, abundance. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't care. Okay, let's go to the third deck. Because that seems like kind of vague too, like is it saying protect your abundance? It's like a family inheritance kind of thing, make sure your assets are okay, protect your home, your family, like it might be in some kind of danger or at risk in some way. And then at the same time on the bottom saying is release, let go. In the best way possible, it feels like there's divine, ancestral protection, right? Your roots go deep, which speaks to this Queen of Pentacles, advice from Spirit, right? This is completely that. Your deep roots and abundance. And then release everything that doesn't serve you. All right, let's go to Gateway, Oracle Guides. Oracle cards by Denise Linn as well. Spirit guides, what do we have for the weekend? What message is there for the weekend? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? Looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. Yeah, so you see how in looking deeper, you see the yellow, diamond, yellow crystal, citrine, whatever you want to call it. You see the mountains. Looks like where the Queen of Swords is living. That, on top of that cold kind of, where is she? Something like that, right? And it looks like, what people see is this. But what you have to look deeper, what you see is actually what's under there is all of this. And it's in the water, is it? It's in the water. This speaks to spirituality. Anyways, or it could be you need to look deeper. There might be somebody that's in your life that you've written off and it's saying to look deeper. You might just see this, but there might be more to them. Anyways, let's see. On the bottom, rising above. Yep. This is embracing enthusiasm too. It says, I see only beauty and grace. And she's in the lotus flower and she is clean as a whistle. And then she's got the lily pad and then the water and then there's the mud underneath. And she's rising above all the mud, all the obstacles that the mud represents, all the hardship, the toxicity or the difficulties. And this is just, seeing only beauty and grace in spite of whatever mudslinging is going on. All right. Looking deeper. Card meaning, things are not always as they seem. Look deeper into the situations and relationships in your life. Sometimes that seems closed may in fact be just ready to open. If you go beneath the surface, you may find hidden gems of truth, light, or abundance. Universe wants you to know this is a time to engage and reflect. It might be worth taking a second look at something you previously passed over. Imagine a mystical mountain lake where you can see the reflection of the sky and trees, but when you look beneath the surface, you can see sparkling gems in the crystal clear depths. These treasures are meant for you. By exploring hidden crevices in your soul, you will begin to uncover even more profound levels of the vast majesty within yourself. Within yourself. Okay. Rising above. Card meaning, let go of the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. You have potential that you haven't even begun to tap into. This is the time to reach higher than ever before, so do not fall down before doubt. Remember your true calling. The universe wants you to know, just as the lotus rises up out of the mud into the light, so you are rising up to even greater heights. Sometimes this occurs naturally, and sometimes it's an act of will. This is the time to rise above any situation that's not empowering, even if there are some people you might leave behind. Let your light shine for all to see. Rise up and step into your potential. You are indeed a healer, a teacher, and a leader. Okay. That's a lovely one. I like it. All right. Now I'm going to go through my red favorite decks because it's the weekend read, and so I'm going to take long. If you don't want to watch, you can fast forward if you see something that you want to see, or you can end it here, whatever. I just want to take my time. I'm enjoying this now for myself. All right. This is the Foxfire, what is this? The Kitsune Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. And it works very well. Good energy. Very good energy. Lovelies, what do we have for the weekend? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What messages are there for the weekend? What messages are there for the weekend? Please. Thank you. Do one. Thank you. The Noble One. The Noble One. Noble. Nobility. 35. Look at that Queen of Pentacles. Right? Let's cover that up. Let's go the Noble One. On the bottom, there's fleeting beauty. All right. I'll look at that briefly, but let's look at Noble One, 35. And this is the deck. Here we go. This card speaks to you of your own inner nobility, the desire to be not only a good person, but also your wish to be an honorable one, and you are reminded of your own desire to bring good deeds to the world. You will keep calm when all about you fall into patterns that are of no use to any, except the howl of their own inner wounded child. You will tend to your own wounds, get the help that you may need, and become a better person when this card comes. You are a part of the new day for the world, and you are to be recognized for your goodness. You have chosen right action and stood by a code of honor, which has led you to offer the world a series of acts of nobility. Every act of nobility is no act of martyrdom. You continue to speak your truth, but without rancor and bitterness. Instead, you shine with the possibility of what it could be like to be a great being. Through this process, you grow and nurture your own good luck. While you work on your own flaws and challenges, others see you as evidence of goodness within the world. They will seek you out, and your services will be sought after as you have developed a reputation that shines and will remain untarnished. You are soon able to open up, share who you are, and welcome more affection and true intimacy into your life because you have done the work your soul required of you thanks to your sojourn within the realms of the Kitsune. Your own deep self-love has created a field of energy all about you that is attractive, resonant, and full of noble empathy. This could lead to a rise in your influence, even your status. At this time, connect and pray to your own higher self and be reverent of the very simple truth of being alive and awake. That's lovely. You see this deck? It's so good. So good. Let's just see what this is, okay? I'm just curious. Let's put this here. Fleeting beauty, 13. Cherish the moments of beauty in your life. This card beseeches you to look around and to acknowledge the rare beauty of life, the glory of the daylight, the sweetness of the everyday moments that are the gifts of the universe, the universe gives to us all each day. There is a divine beauty that is fleeting and brief, but its very short life reminds you to seize every moment of loveliness every day and to know that you are part of the great cycles of the planet. So open up to the divinity, savor the moments, cherish them, and most of all, notice them, for so many people are blind to all the blessings the planet has offered them. Make time for experiences in your life and grow the appreciation you have within your life. It is not as simple as saying being grateful. We must first notice the beauty around us, see the beauty that is within us too, and to cherish it no matter how brief and bright the gift burns. Find the pleasure in things that are temporary and do not lament their passing so hard that you are robbed of the joy of their presence. Find something in your life that is brief, that is temporary, that will not endure as other things do, and savor it, for it is a rare and precious beauty for its rarity. Glory in the pleasures of this moment, those that lie within you, those that dwell outside of you, and know that all will return again and can be rediscovered within memory and the sanctity of reverent experience. Saying enjoy the good times, even if they don't last. So saying have an appreciation for, the fleeting good times, the beautiful times. All right, let's go to Love Your Inner Goddess by Alana Fairchild. Spirit, is there a card from here for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? Go 1, 2, 3. Thank you. So we got Madonna of Roses, and on the top of this, Heart of a Warrior. That's where it says Heart of a Warrior. And then there's a rose on her. Rose, but I don't know, okay. Anyways, Heart of a Warrior, Madonna of Roses is what it says. So let's see what's this. 2 hearts, 1 soul, sisterhood, soul sisters. I'm going to just take Madonna of Roses. Thank you, Spirit. 43. These are quick. In a reading, there is a way to be fierce that doesn't betray the kindness of your heart. When you know that to enable someone to behave badly towards you doesn't help them or you don't need to subject yourself to unnecessary guilt for taking care of yourself or fear that you aren't being compassionate. You are teaching yourself and others the truth that love is based in respect, and that trying to take what doesn't belong to you through any form of aggression or manipulation, seduction or persuasion is neither loving nor respectful. Thorns are sharp because they need to be. They don't diminish the beauty of the rose. They protect it. Spiritual guidance. Your soul is a holy rose, a sublime creation under the care and protection of the Madonna of Roses. The soul that is a holy rose holds an exquisite spiritual perfume. She goes through struggles early on in life that teach her when she will need to protect herself from those people or situations that would try to cut her off from what vitalizes and inspires her with life. She is taught to recognize those that would steal her away from her destiny and try to use her for their own selfish purposes. She knows that people who try to use her do not love her. They are interested in what they can gain from her, not what they can share and create together. So she is not shy to let such unworthy hands that grasp after her feel the piercing of her thorns. This sounds like Queen of Swords. By the time she reaches spiritual maturity, fully blooming as the rose, she understands that she is here on this planet to heal many souls with her inner divine feminine beauty. She can only do this when she takes care of herself. She can allow others to love her, but she can never put her well-being or safety into the hands of anyone other than herself and the Divine Mother who watches over her. She is her own woman, this holy rose, a living temple of the goddess, bringing heavenly beauty to earth. I'm just curious now about what was underneath. So let me go to Soul Sisters. want to know. Okay, because as I was shuffling, I was like, okay, on the third, when I go 1, 2, 3, when I was saying the 3, before I said the 3, I was like, I'm about to say 3, and so Spirit's going to choose what's on the bottom as the clarifier card, and then it has to be this one. So I tried to make sure that I felt the card that like I was going to cut at. Like I made sure that I tried to, you know, consciously make a good cut of wherever I feel the, you know, cut should be. And then this was on the bottom. So I'm just going to read it. 38 Soul Sisters, in a reading, you are being emotionally and psychologically influenced by the people around you more than you may realize. Sometimes this is good. They uplift and inspire you and help you feel loved and loving. However, sometimes you can sense that being truly yourself in a situation could result in unwanted conflict, and you undermine yourself to keep the peace. This is the same as the other one, holy. You'll find that the moment you stop doing this, some difficulties you've been having in moving forward will fall away, almost as if by magic. The relationships worth holding on to can handle a little more truth, even if feathers get ruffled before being smoothed over with love once more. Spiritual guidance. Some relationships nourish your soul whilst others damage it. A nourishing relationship has an effect on your soul just like nourishing food does on your body. It makes you feel good, increases your energy to live your life, and enhances your well-being. Healthy relationships for your soul are those that uplift, inspire, and help you become more of yourself with fearlessness. They do not drag your spirit down into anxiety and confusion. Some people may love you, but just not know how to be in a relationship with you that is healthy for your soul. With such people, you will either need to show them how to be in your life in a soul-loving way or take extra special care of yourself when you are around them. Sometimes this will not be enough to protect you from the negative influence of the relationship, and you will need to walk away. This can be sad, yet it also creates space for your soulmates to enter your life. These are the people with whom you share a deep and real connection. You love each other in a way that frees you to be yourselves. We attract new soulmates into our world by being good to ourselves. Be your own best friend first. Require respect in your relationships. Then you will find it easy to recognize the people who genuinely love you and invite them into your heart. You know what all of this is telling me? It's like, you see the noble one, right? And I talked about it. So the 5 of Swords or the Queen of Swords, and then protection, abundance, and know your worth. And this is, you have deep roots. And I said that with the Queen of Pentacles, deep roots. And then the release those that don't serve in your best interest. Release the people that you have to, like, you know, see as mud that you're rising above. You're protected. You have deep roots, the ancestors, angels, spirit guides, and the Queen of Pentacles. And both of these cards are saying saying the same thing, right? About you having to, first of all, with the Madonna of Roses, being misunderstood, right? Like somebody seeing you, both of them, seeing you in a way that they don't know. It's just like the 7 of Cups, when we saw it, all the cups are upside down. They don't know shit. Right? Like it could be, and it's 5 of Swords, like a group effort. Anyways, right? I don't think I need to repeat myself so many times, but it definitely looks like Spirit's going, no, I'm pissed. You know, it's like a Spirit saying, I know you're trying to keep the peace and you're trying to, you know, rise above and you're trying to be the noble one, but you need to make sure there's boundaries and let them know, even if it ruffles feathers. Right? To let them know that respect is a two-way street. This is why I was saying, like, when you're nice to somebody and you show respect and you're supportive or friendly or whatever, you don't want nothing from them. And you're just being, you know, perhaps you just, you know, agree with them or what. And for out of nowhere, there's like an attack. And you're just like, are you fucking serious? You idiot? Are you fucking serious? You dumb little maggot. And then, you know, with, like Spirit says, with compassion, if you knew why everybody does what they do, you know, like people who overachieve because they're really super insecure. I don't mean like gifted, where you can do things that other people can't do. Like just somebody who tries all the time to be like some kind of gatekeeper or, you know, a try hard. It's exhausting. What do we have? Soul Coaching, Oracle card. Like they can't just chill and just be themselves. Just chill the fuck out. Calm down. Breathe. Focus. All of my thoughts are directed toward my highest good. Spirit's saying focus. Get back on track. Focus on the star, the goal, the end result. Don't get sidetracked into this like tunnel of darkness. Follow the light. Faith. Focus and faith. My life is divinely guided. Yeah, it's true. Miracles. Especially if you're spiritual. It's difficult to take this card. Sometimes look at this. It's like the Fool card, leap of faith, right? It's scary. It's saying my life is divinely guided. Let's get a crystal. Is there a crystal for the weekend, please? Patience, pyromorphite, heart healing, saying have patience. Maybe people are testing your patience. Have patience. Maybe you have patience. Tanzanite, clarity, communicate. Yeah, something's being cleared up with both of these blue crystals, even with focus. It reminds me of Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is air energy. It's blue, it's Mercury energy. These are blue crystals about communication, throat chakra, speech. Clarity, focus. These are both Ace of Swords. Communication, all three. These are all Ace of Swords, right? So saying patience, and then also speak your mind. Maybe somebody's been disrespectful or crossing boundaries. Maybe you need to give them a little Queen of Swords, truth sword back at them. Okay, let me calm down because I have a filthy mouth if I go down that road. When I insult people, it hurts their feelings because I always tell the truth. And when I say it, I truly mean it. And it sticks with them for life. Meanwhile, when people insult me, there's nothing because I'm awesome. So I'm just like, I didn't do shit. Your insults are bullshit and mine are true. All right. Let's go to Amanda Lovelace. Believe in your own magic. What do we have? This has been a feisty deck lately. Sorry, I get channeled and then I pick up and then sometimes I get angry. When spirit's angry, they want me to be angry. What can I do? They want me to be angry, they put it in me. There's a definite sense of being wronged. Definitely. Okay, there we go. Shark, swim away from this situation. Universe, we're all just stardust. This is literally going like, don't have a big ego. Expectations, don't seek anyone's approval. Because you have expectations from people. It's like meeting your heroes and they're always disappointing. Like, look at the Diddy parties. I can't listen to anything now. I'm watching Duolingo and I get 100% score or something and it goes, wow, are you Beyonce? And I'm like, please don't put that on my Duolingo. Like, I don't even know what I can listen to anymore. Anyways, expectations, don't seek anyone's approval. 9 times out of 10, they're going to disappoint you. Or 9.999 times out of 10, they'll disappoint you. All right. Protest, start a revolution. Shark, swim away from the situation. Saying there's somebody who has disappointed you in the past, has been bad towards you in the past. Toxic, whatever, cruel, I don't know. Mean, backstabbed you. It's saying here, when they come back around again, they're going to do it again. Even with a 7 of Cups, it's like somebody who's an opportunist, right? Always trying to, like, they don't know shit. Like, they don't know themselves. They don't know what they want because they don't know themselves. Queen of Swords knows herself. So anyways, that's the energies I get here. I'm just going to put these away. I'm going to end it with one spirit card. What spirit card shall I use? I'll just use the Divine Feminine Oracle card. Oh, no, Spirit wants to use this too. The Spirit Messages. Let's get a Spirit Message and then I'll do a Goddess card. What do we have, Spirit? Okay, and an animal card. Is there a message? These are quick though. Thank you. Whoa. Whoa. It burned the card. Crazy. All right. Well, that's kind of awesome though. No, it's fine. Okay, self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Let's say it's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. And you see, like, where there's focus, clarity, and communication, there's some hands that are like blocking her focus, blocking her sight, creating confusion. And there's all these beautiful flowers. This is like Five of Wands too. Self-doubt. Self-doubt, self-sabotage. You know, maybe you know what you're supposed to be doing and you need to have a better routine, a schedule, and stick to it. It's not that big a deal, but yeah. Relationships. Oh, self-sabotage in relationships. Okay, relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. Relationships and self-sabotage. Yeah, there's somebody who's like self-sabotaging in relationships. Let me try this again. Is that what you meant, Spirit? Is that what you meant? Or was there something else? For the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? If it is, I'll just get it again. Spirit guides, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What's the message? There we go. What is this? Stay connected and seek. Okay, stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. Stay connected. And there's a flower in this person's hand. Curious. Seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. See, it's all about connecting to spirit. And stay connected. Seek. The power of spirit is in everything. We're all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. Okay. Whatever that means. And there's some spirit guide here who's saying, like, stay connected. Okay, let's get an animal card. Spirit of the animals. I know this is long, but it's for the whole weekend. So maybe watch a little bit and then go back later. I don't know. Is there a message for the weekend? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Is there a message for the weekend? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. One, two, and three. Okay. The owl. You know what's funny? Yesterday I did a reading and I got it, like, it went left and I didn't like it. So I deleted it and the owl came out twice. Anyways, owl, magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. I'm just going to put it here now. On the bottom, bison, abundance. Ooh, you got abundance twice. Nice. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. That's so lovely. I love it. I love it. I was just talking about bison today to my daughter, about the First Nations and how, you know, during colonization, they killed all the bison, you know, to sabotage, make sure that they starved and all that. Interesting that the bison energy came in. It's like, that just makes me feel like there's like First Nations energy around spirit guides, you know, and I do. I have that around. Like, I love it. I love it. Okay, so here we go. Bison, abundance, beautiful, love it. Oh, that just filled my cup. It really did. I just like, every time I get a blessing, I feel the, you know, emotional flood in my heart chakra, up to my throat chakra. Not a verklempt, and I always say this, not like I'm choked up, but just like a blooming of like a flood of like emotion, like a blessing, like just of light, like moving. Anyways. Let's get a Divine Feminine final card. This is by Megan Watterson. Final card, please. What beautiful goddess, Dakini, Ascended Master Saint, is there for a message, spiritual guidance for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, please. Thank you so much. What do we have? What is the spiritual guidance message for the weekend? I love it. All right, Lalita. I'm going to take Akilanda, the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. What does it mean, never not broken? Saying you can't break her because she's always broken. And it like broken in the sense of like there's no illusion of things being perfect, right? Like I just got the vulture in my head, like the vulture. You know how it's the nature's cleaner. It has a stomach with an acidic level, like that it can, you know, process like plagues, like even, what was it? Anthrax or something? I don't even know, whatever. Okay, so the point is, and they don't kill, you know, thinking of the Asian griffin in our culture is very auspicious. And it gives me that energy. Like it's not very glamorous, right? It's not very perfect, but you can't break her because it's just like the vulture. Like you can go to the depths that other people can't because you've been through some shit, right? And you're still, what is it? I choose to become only more love. And so the capacity grows and grows and grows, and the spiritual depth grows and grows and grows. So you might look like an innocent little kid or something, but you could be like a very big spiritual master. Anyways, Akilanda. And Lalita, the red goddess, playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. Yeah, because this is very serious. And Lalita is more like, you know, saying have fun, don't take things so seriously, be playful. And there's deeper reasons, but like, I'm just going to take one because it's going to be forever. So Akilanda, these are not in alphabetical order. She's grouped them together by where they come from. So let me look. Akilanda 96. Final card. I'm just going to read the whole thing. Who she is. Akilanda represents the essence of the phoenix. The phoenix. Okay, so we'll just start it off with a bang. She is the indestructible energy that embraces change. She knows that everything is conspiring to transform her into only more love and light. Akilanda is an elusive goddess from Hindu mythology. Her full name is Akilanda Ishvari. Ishvari in Sanskrit means female power or goddess, and Akilanda means never not broken. So she is the goddess of never not broken. She can never be broken because she always is. She is the embodiment of what we try to avoid, the dissolution of our ego's identity. Her power is unparalleled. She radiates the potent light and joy that's the goal of change, transformation, or pain. There is very little written about her. She is meant to be known through experience. She is an intimate interior goddess that we meet when we are in the darkest moments of grief and heartbreak. She shows us where our energy is trapped, where we have been stifled in routines or others' expectations of us, and she whispers the liberation we will experience once we let ourselves break open and allow the new expression of ourself to come blazing through. She reminds us that we always have the power to choose to see every event as yet another opportunity to become more light, to become more of the radiant soul we are here to be. So when your soul selects her card, many of us exert tremendous energy in the effort to not break or fall apart. We resist our grief, our heartbreak, or we deny the need to change until the choice no longer feels like it's ours. Something sideswipes us in our ordinary life and shatters who we think we are and how we identify ourselves. Here's what Aquilanda reminds us. Vulnerability is our greatest strength. If we are always broken, we can never break. Aquilanda is the most intimate and personally powerful goddess because she meets us in those moments when we can feel most alone, most exposed, and most afraid. She models how to thrive in the midst of change. She uses pain to joyfully and purposefully transform. She sees everything as an opportunity to release what isn't serving her. And she knows that being broken isn't a failure or something we should avoid. It's actually the whole point. We are here to let our idea of ourselves, go up in flames so that beneath the ashes, the soft core of who we truly are rises. And so that we remember that it's not the heart that ever breaks, it's the ego. The heart only ever expands. Soul voice meditation. What heartbreak can I see now as an opportunity to expand? Intention. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. And that's the big, long reading for the weekend. And after I have my little, weekend kind of rest, I will get back to the readings. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye.